How are you? Well, today we're going to be talking about another part of our system. So, do you take multivitamins, or do you hate it because you have to take all of these supplements and you don't like popping the pills? Well, if you do, make sure you stick around because I'm going to dive in and shed a little bit of light onto that stuff. So I'm Laura Washington. I'm here, passionate about helping millennials age gracefully from the inside out with pure and safe solutions to increase their confidence and live their best healthy life. So if you love learning about health and wellness or skincare tips, make sure you join. Today we're going to be talking about multivitamins. And I'm going to try to keep it really short just because I don't want to keep y'all long. So here's a little bit of guide to getting the best multivitamins. So here are some signs that you might need some multivitamins. One, your skin. Your skin was say oily and just working good, and all of a sudden it started getting dry or flaky. Or you were dry and then all of a sudden you're getting oily. So your skin kind of did a 180, it just totally switched around. That might be a sign that you need some multivitamins. Number two is your nails. Your nails might have been perfectly fine, they looked good, and then all of a sudden they're dry, they're brittle, they have all the ridges on top, or they are just flaking or peeling, whatever it is. That is a sign that you might need some multivitamins in your life. Number three might be your hair. Your hair might be falling out, or just might not. It might look dull. Whatever it could be about your hair, it could be about your multivitamins. And the fourth little guide is your medication. It could be you're taking a lot of medication, and when you take medication, it usually decreases or reduces the vitamins and supplements that you're getting either from foods or your other stuff. So it might be that. So just kind of a hint. If you take aspirin, that works great on headaches and reducing fever, but it also decreases your calcium and your vitamin A, B, and C. So if you're taking aspirin on a daily basis, or you're just having constant headaches or something, you're also decreasing that calcium and then vitamins A, B, and C. So that's where you might need to take some vitamins. Antibiotics, some people, we get sick every once in a while, so we take antibiotics, but some people continue to take them because, week after week or whatever, they're getting a different illness, and so that, the doctors love to prescribe antibiotics. But this also decreases your magnesium, your calcium, your iron, and your vitamin B. So if you are taking a lot of antibiotics, you need to increase those because that's going to help give it that stuff that it's taken away from your body. Now, with all that being said, make sure any vitamins, whether you get them from me or anyone else, talk to your doctor or someone that is more knowledgeable and also have that degree, because they're gonna know what can go together and what can really help you. But just make sure, especially if you're taking medications, check with your doctor for any of the vitamins and supplements. So the best way to get your vitamins is from a balanced diet. That's the best place to start. We can't get all our vitamins. We don't make all our vitamins on our own, so we get them from the food. That's how we get our vitamins. So we should be eating healthy, but with our environment today, we're just at a fast pace, and there's not always that time every day, day in, day out, all year long. We're going to be getting that balanced diet. So that's why a lot of people do take multivitamins and supplements to kind of fill in those little gaps. So just really quick, there are two types of vitamins. You might have already known this, but I'm just going to kind of remind those for the people that do know, and might be something new for those that don't know. There are two types of vitamins. The first one is fat soluble. That dissolves in lipids. Those vitamins are vitamin A, D, E, and K. So those are fat solubles. Water soluble obviously dissolves in water, and those are vitamins B and C. So just kind of think about when you are taking those vitamins, some are fat solubles and some are water soluble. Now, I was really looking and researching some stuff, and I found something that was very interesting, and I did not even know it at while I was researching. Just watch out for iron in your multivitamin. It really should not. You really shouldn't have an iron in your multivitamin because you don't need the extra iron. I know a lot of women, a lot of people like to say women are low on iron, because everything that goes in on our body, and then we're always tired because we're always running a mile a minute, but we don't need that extra iron. So that is one place that you should not be taking iron in your multivitamin. Just like when iron is left outside, it can rust, oxidation. That's what happens when you take that extra iron in your body. It kind of oxidates, and it's just not good for your body. So just kind of watch out for that. If you're taking a multivitamin, look and see if it has an iron in it, and if it does, just kind of what I read, I would not take it. When looking for multivitamins, look for these: vitamin A, B, C, D, K, E, and folate. I know you thought I was saying the alphabet, but no, I'm telling you about the vitamins. Also look for minerals that have zinc, selenium, and I'm not sure I'm going to say this right, but chromium. That's what I'm going to say, chromium. If you want to know how to spell that word, just let me know below, and I can write it out for you. Also, when you're taking vitamins and doing all that stuff, another great step to this is taking those prebiotics or probiotics. I did a video on this that it's all in one. I will post it below, so make sure you go back and watch that, because that would be a great way to just kind of link those two together. And also try to be taking that essential omega-3 fatty acid vitamin, because that is really good for our body. Now, with any vitamins you take, always take them with food, because you just don't want to upset your stomach. So to this little container, it is kind of a little container, but this little container contains the blends of 21 vitamins and minerals, and it supports your overall health with ingredients to support your bone, your eye, and your immune function. Now, it delivers a comprehensive, can't talk sometimes, multivitamin that fills in the nutrition gaps in your diet, and features that help support bioavailability and absorption. So it's just a really cool, unique blend that helps fight the oxidation. That's what I was talking about with the iron, which contributes to the aging process. Yes, I need that. We all need that, right? And includes a B complex, the vitamins A, C, D, and E, which I just told you above that you need to make sure are in your multivitamins. And it's all from a whole food source, so it's really good. Let's see. So each scoop, and I will show you, let me just show you kind of the powder. See, it's just powder compared to taking these little suckers. And then you just take a little bit of scoop, trying to get it equal. Just take that little bitty scoop. It's not that much. And then I just have some water. You can pour it in water. What I like to do, and once again, just kind of like last week, what I like to do, you just pour it into, you can do a glass of water, or like I was saying, what I like to do is put it in my morning shakes. So I'm just throwing my multivitamins in with my morning shake. So I'm also, let me slow down. I'm also drinking my vitamins with my food. So that's the easiest way. And then you just shake it. So each scoop that I just put in this water, it contains essential vitamins, minerals, and from nature. So the vitamin C, here's the cool part. The vitamin C is from some cherries. That's pretty cool. The vitamin D3 is from, I want to say it's called lichen. The calcium is from seaweed. The magnesium is from seawater. And the vitamin B is from quinoa sprouts. So it's not like you don't know what's in your vitamins. It's kind of telling you what is in your vitamins, and it's also coming from a plant source. So that's really cool. So that's pretty much it. So my question of the day is, do you take a multivitamin? And do you know what's in your multivitamin? So let me take a little sip. super easy. You just drink your multivitamin. All right. Thank y'all for watching and joining me. If you got great value, be sure to give it a thumbs up or click that like button. And if you have not already, subscribe to my channel. So I want you to make sure you love your skin today, love your body this week, and love yourself always. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.